Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Today we're back in ARK, Survival Ascended, and on Ragnarok. In between episodes, I did some grinding for gathering some materials. So we picked up a little bit of... if I can find it. Let's see, we picked up a little bit of stone. And I'll explain that one here in a second. And we picked up... I want to say wood, but the wood, we all know how we're getting wood. So I went and I spent about 2 hours scouring the map looking for a Doedicurus. And originally I was like, okay, maybe it's, in the redwoods, because I think on the island sometimes you'll find them there. And then I kind of went down over here and I was looking for some down there. I didn't find any. And I just happened to stop up in Viking Bay, because there's a spot right here where I remember taming a Doedicurus in another one of my playthroughs on this map on ASE. So I just happened to go over there and check. And literally 2 hours of searching. And I found this dude, or this dudette, and it was a 150. So I had to, I had no carrots or potatoes or anything on me. So I ended up quickly taming a moss chops, this dude, or this dudette, to gather berries as fast as I could, because I was going to need narco berries and mejo. So I ended up getting two tames in between episodes. And then I took this dude over to the field over there by the edge of the water and just let him go ham on some rocks. So we have a decent amount of rocks here, almost 5,000. Which I'm stoked for. I think I created a bunch of gunpowder. Yeah. And then we still need to... Oh, I still need to get some bug repellent. So that's something we need to work for towards. Let's see. So we got all of this going. We did end up in the last episode, I'm pretty sure. We got the fabricator put in. I did put in the ceilings. I made some ceilings and walls to finish off the shack. We got this dude in here so that we're not using gasoline for the fabricator. And I think that's all, like, the major changes, aside from, I guess, maybe the RG I got in the last episode also. Very crappy RG. I think it was level 20 or 25 or something when I tamed it. But a bird that can pick up things is a bird that can pick up things, so... and that's how I got the Doedicurus. I flew over, I found it, and then I picked it up, put it down. I used the build template thing to make a trap that I have in there, and then just finished up the trap and dropped it in there. Let's see. There is one thing I do want to build because I've been putting it off and my brain keeps forgetting to check it. It's repair. This thing, I would like one of these. Not that I need it all the time, but it is a very useful tool with the vanilla with sprinkles mod. Basically what it is you can... It's kind of like just part of the smithy almost, but what it does is it allows you to... Why are you snapping so weird, dude? Basically, it allows you to run up to it. You throw in your armor, and then you just go and let's see if I can remember how this goes. Structure, there it is. Repair all, and then bam, you are good to go. Wait, can I wonder. No, I can't put it back in there. Weird. I think you can do these also. I don't know that I have the materials for repairing these. I apparently do. And this is pulling directly from what we have in the smithy or in our inventories around. So it's not just repairing it for free. It does cost me something to repair. I'm gonna go ahead and throw you in there, and you, and you. There we go. And then I think, I want to say I was making some darts, but maybe I was just thinking about the ones I was making for the RG. Because I had to use arrows for the Doedicurus. I had one dart and I shot it in the face with that first and then just went ham with arrows. Let's go ahead and make up some ammo. Simple. For these. Can I make 100 of these? I doubt it. I can? Okay. I can make 54. I will take it. I will take 54 over 0. And that'll make over 100. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's going up by 2. Alright, so we got that. Now we need to do tranks. Tranks, there we go. Pull. Halted. Wait, what did that say? Halted due to weight restrictions. Oh, I don't have any room in my my smithy here. So we need to grab some stuff. Let's grab. And I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm overweight now. Oh, but I can move barely. We need to get some storage going. Let's throw. I can't. Oh, alright. We'll just pull it. We shall pull it. Stone. Pull. And we'll pull thatch. Pull wood from the smithy. I'll pull flint too, why not? I only have one. That's fine. That should be enough to do what I'm trying to do. Tracks. Whoops. Tramps. There we go. So we're making 100. And go. Okay. There we go. So we got our tranks. We're gonna make some arrows also. Oh, one. What am I missing? No, I'm out of flint. Interesting. Alright, well, we shall go get some flint. Where is Anky Boy? There he is. We're gonna set him to flint. We're gonna take the RG. Yeah, let's get a little bit more stamina on you. I need to put a little bit more weight on this bird. I had to dump some points into weight on my way back from taming the Doedicurus. Grab these, I guess. You wanna? Thank you. Sometimes they're a little finicky. Come on, dude. You're right there. Right there. Your tail is in it. There we go. Now that we have 2 of the 3 like main utility resources covered, I think the next thing we're gonna do is get a beaver going. I don't know, does a beaver or a mammoth make more sense? Like, I can carry a beaver with the RG, but I can't carry a mammoth. But I think the mammoth does, like, really, it's pretty efficient for wood. And I think thatch also, but I could be wrong. Also, mammoths are big and strong, and beavers are weak. I mean, we already had our beaver murdered. And then the other one I was taming ran out of torpor because a bison murdered me multiple times, and I couldn't get over to it to give it berries or narcotics because all of my stuff was on my body that I could not get easily because of the bison. Always something with ARK. Alright, buddy. Before I forget, we are going to set you to everything. We will come over here and pull flint. Pull. Done. Alright. And then I needed arrows. That's what I was doing all of this for. And we wanted 100. So 99. Because I already had the 1 resources on me. What? Fine. Alright, and then while I was waiting on the arrows to craft, I switched over the cosmetics on my armor to the steampunk stuff. Just because I remembered that those are an option. And it looks entertaining, at least in my opinion. There's a little ARK emblem. Anyways. Let's see, so we want a beaver. The way we're gonna do this, just to save myself a little bit of hassle, I don't want to go right next to the base. We are going to build a trap here. I think it's trap 1. And then Q, click. And then to make my life easy, I just pop these on. That's fine. Alright, now let's go find a beaver. What time is it? It is 5:38. I'm assuming that is in the morning. The lighting on this map is just nuts. So sometimes you don't know what time of day it is just based on lighting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and sit on a rock and try to find a decent level 20, 55, 20, level 100. That one's too far. There's the 140 with the baby. I think that was the one that we tried to knock out, or we did knock out, but tried to tame. Where? 95. Oh, there's a 145. I think it's just a 145, but no baby. I mean, in theory, we could do both, and then if let's see, 145 male. If we could find the 140, 145 male. Oh, 150. 150 male with the baby. All right, let's go check on that and see what the baby is. If the baby's female, we'll take it. I mean, we're gonna take it either way, but if the baby is the right gender, we'll take the baby. 150. Where's the baby though? You are 55. You are the 150. 150 male. So where is the baby? I don't see a baby. I would assume that... Oh, there's a baby. Oh, it's the 150. What, you're male, so it doesn't necessarily matter. What color are we looking for? Is it this one? Stop moving, man. That's the 140, so the gray one is 140. Okay, where in the world is the 150? You? Yeah, you, okay. So we're gonna take this one, maybe. There we go. Alright, so we got a 150 male. If we find a high level female, I think that 140 was also male. I didn't check its baby though. But for now, this will be good. And we're trap taming it, so I don't have to worry about it in the wild getting either murdered or more recently me being murdered over and over by those little bastards. That should be good. There we go. Okay. So first things first, we're gonna get this guy out, and then we'll go get taming supplies after. Where are you going, dude? Hello? Is it? Right in the schnoz, buddy. I need a better rifle. I should go do loot drops. You can go to sleep, man. Gonna drop. I thought you were torpor running. There it is. I don't think I hit him on his way down. But let's double check. Nope, he's 100. Alright, so his torpor goes down super fast. I think I have some. Yep, there we go. And I don't think I have any narco berries. No. So we're gonna take some narcotics. We'll take about 50 of them. Cool. Done. Alright. We are golden. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I am looking for a baby. I don't think I'm going to be able to find it, is what I was trying to say. It is a baby, and babies are tiny. Also, we took it a little bit further than I think the game's going to be able to actually track. I'm just gonna check in the water right here, since that's where we last saw the baby. Because dude is super slow, and we probably would have got out of range pretty quick. It scared me. Where is a baby? There's a baby, but I don't know. Is this the right one? That's a 140. That's a 140. Well, it was worth a look to see if I could possibly find another 150. Mainly just because if we could find the baby, then we could potentially get different sets. Ooh, 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 ooh. What are you? That's the 150. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd that go? That's a female. Quick. Don't worry about the den. See if we can grab this thing. Hey, I think this is the... We'll know for sure once I get done with the tame, but I think this is the baby of that one. Although I thought the baby of that one was male also. We could breed super beavers. Probably put little dude inside just in case. Not that it really makes a difference. It'll probably just walk out, but... I think I put in food too early. Yeah, I should have waited on the food. I was just trying to get narcotics in there. I mean, it's a similar-ish color, I guess, maybe. No idea. Wait, that's its actual baby. It made it all the way over here, which means there's another 150 inside of the... There's another 150 inside of the pond. Alright, well, good to know. Let's go ahead and dump the 50. While I wait, we could go do the bison real fast to get some more narco berries. That'll help. Because narcotics are good for like fat hits of sleepiness, but the narco berries are good for long, like short stuff, so I can leave without having to worry as much. Just accidentally kill the dodo. Or, well, I shouldn't say I accidentally killed a dodo. I accidentally hit a dodo and then purposely killed it. Up, we're overweight. See. Drop. I'm gonna go ahead and force feed these. I mean, in theory, that should be more than enough. And then this dude we'll take back real fast. I'm gonna go grab that green drop, and then we'll go check on the other beaver. Alright, green drop. I mean, I won't snarl at the head. It's better than what I'm wearing right now. Let's go. Actually, what am I wearing right now? That's just cloth, ain't it? I'm pretty sure it's just cloth. Alright, we're gonna go find that other beaver. Alright, we're here looking for the other beaver. It's a 90. There it is. There we go. So this one has a baby too, which means that we'll get two babies that come with us. Assuming the other one makes it over like the first one did. And we're not gonna drop this one in the trap, we're just gonna kind of let it wander around a little bit while we wait. Also, for some reason, the other beaver's little tracker went off. Did he die? That's the question. How would he have died though? No, didn't die. Why is your tracker off, buddy? I mean, you're still good. Let's get that tracker back on so I don't lose it. Tamed in progress. There you go. Now where? Up there you are. I mean, in theory, I could just, I can just do this manually. Ow. I say manually, I mean outside of a trap. Oh, torpor run. Ow. Maybe not a torpor run, I don't know. Ow. If I have to, I'll get on the griffin and fly a little bit, but I shouldn't need to. The reload is what's kicking my butt here. Alright, we are going to... Alright, where'd he go? Where did she go? Did it go down? No? Oh, there you are. I'll just get up and shoot it somewhere. See, that grass is, or those bushes are so big. Oh, it's running. It's running. I don't think grabbing it after shooting it with tranks messes up anything. Will you just go down, dude? There it is, jeez. Alright, we have carrots. I mean, we could try to find some. I don't really like wandering around without a mount. So we're gonna use this to go grab our bison. The bison, for some reason, I had the best luck at finding carrots. I think it's just the height above the ground. Should be some carrots around here. There's some. We're gonna let the second one starve a little bit, but we'll feed it some narcos. That one I need to get back over and feed it narcos too. And that should be good enough for now. If I need to, I can come back and grab more. This one might actually tame up, but I'm still gonna put some narcos in it. Just in case. I'd hate to have another beaver mishap like we've had 2 of so far. One with one dying and the other with it not getting tamed because of torpor. Alright, let's keep an eye on this one's torpor. It's already at 99.4, which is crazy. I don't see a baby with this one. And this one's almost tamed. Oh, I don't know if I said it in a previous episode, but our timing rate is set to 3. So it's 3 times the normal. And that's just because I can't stand sitting around for a million years. And on like higher level stuff or bigger dinos, it takes a million years. Everything else though is set to 2 times. 2 times official. So there's no nothing crazy. Just the breeding. Or breeding, taming, whatever. Alright, that one's tamed up. This one, for some reason it's showing this one. Instead, let's find your baby, dude. I mean, the baby came all the way over here. So where did it go? I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. If we get this one, then we have everything we need anyway, so not the end of the world if we don't get the babies also. Alright, I threw some carrots into it. Now we're just letting it go. I starved it down a bit. I don't know if it was enough though to do it all the way. It doesn't look like it. So I starved it down to basically like 400 food. So maybe I needed like 500 or 600. Either way, we're doing fantastic on the taming effectiveness still, so we're good there. The other one, I went and picked up the trap and the beaver, and I don't know what I just whistled. Okay. Anyways, the other one, it looks like it got a lot of points into melee and weight. And weight, I think, is good for... both of those stats are good for, like, what it's used for, right? For breaking trees and carrying the wood. This game makes me feel so tiny. Like, constantly. I feel like I'm so short. It's kind of sketchy. Alright, this thing is almost tamed up. We had to go grab some more carrots. I don't know if I needed them or not, but I didn't want to run out. Actually, I could probably see. Yeah, we would have, I think we would have needed a couple carrots. I picked up a bunch. After this one breeds up, or not breeds up, after this one wakes up, we're gonna go breed the other one with this one. And then we're going to basically ball these ones up and keep them in the kiosk so that we don't have to worry about losing one of our utility tames. I need to do the same thing with the Anki. I haven't gotten around to that yet. And then I also need to get another Doedicurus to mate with that one so that we can have backups, because any important dinosaur that you or tame that you don't want to have to go find another one of, you should always have a mating pair. I pumped so many narco berries into that beaver. That thing is high even now. Or we're just gonna cancel that for now. And that should have picked up... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say it should have picked up the stuff it had in its inventory. I think it put it in the bison. Yeah, it did. Or maybe it didn't. I don't know. I think it did though. Cause I don't believe I had carrots on the bison. No. So it didn't. They picked it up in my inventory because I didn't have carrots on the bison. Let's go ahead and toss out our bird. There you go, buddy. And then we're gonna toss out you and you. And mate, please. There we go. Alright, you guys are gonna get freaky, and then we'll have... Oh, I didn't check the stats of this one. No, this one. So this one had high oxygen. And the rest are kind of meh. 39 stamina. So we'd want its stamina, but still. I'm gonna go grab that drop while we let them breed. Alright, let's grab this drop, assuming I have time. Well, that is very unfortunate. Not real sure what happened. A little bit of stuff. I don't think any of that stuff was like super useful, right? Chitin, I mean the gloves will be decent. Callian soup. Yeah, nothing fancy. Alright, so we made it back. Will you knock it off? Sit down. There we go. No, stop moving. Stop you guys from getting freaky. Oops. That hat I should probably put on. Just notice the sap. We got sap in that drop, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna grab the hat real fast and see. Isn't there a way to just drag a, whoops. I was gonna say, I think there's a way, which... There we go. To just drag a cosmetic from an item, which I want to say is... I guess it doesn't allow you to switch. Or does it keep whatever the cosmetic is automatically? Where is... Let's see. If I switch this head, does it stay? It does not. Okay. Anyways. Sorry, getting distracted with cosmetic stuff for whatever reason. So that helmet, or that hat is better than the one that I had by quite a bit. All right, we need to start thinking about like trapping a different flyer. I guess not trapping a different flyer, but getting a different flyer. And trying to think. So there's RG, Griffin, Rhino, Wyvern. I think that's... Oh, PT, of course. But and Tabahar. I think those are all the flyers. I could be wrong. If I'm missing one, just let me know. But the only ones that I'm interested in are things that can carry stuff, and I think Argentavis is the low end. of my expectations. So if it can't carry more than the Argentavis, then it's not a good utility dino or creature. So that leaves, as far as things it can carry, you have the Rhino, which I'm not even bothering with that right now. That's too much work. The Wyvern, which would be like the middle ground between Rhino and Argentavis, as far as like where my happiness goes. The Wyvern can carry a ton, just like the Rhino. But it's easier to get a Rhino or to get a Wyvern than it is a Rhino. The best option, I think, would be the Wyvern, but to get the Wyvern, I need a faster flyer. So I would have to go either PT, which has low weight, which means it wouldn't be great for snatching eggs, or Griffin. And if we do Griffin, we need traps. So let's see, gates. We do, what, 3 of these? And then 3 or 2 of these. All right. So in theory, we have what we need to capture wyverns. Or not wyverns, griffins. It seems close. Let's exit K real fast and see. Can I get through? I don't think I can. No. Yeah, those are too close. Let's go ahead and pick up these 2. I think that's also too close. No? Okay, so I can get through that. Whoops. Alright, so I'm just double checking I can get through. I can. I want to say that we should be safe. Oops. And then we don't put the other one down. Okay, and then we take this tool, we go Q, select all. I guess I would have been fine with Q. And R, click. Let's name this Gate Trap. All right, and then just come over here and pick these up. There we go. So we have a gate trap for bigger stuff, also for griffins. Let's see. You guys had babies. To breed those guys. Hey, you guys only had 1 baby that whole time. Come on, buddy. There we go. Alright, so this one is gonna take a bit to raise. Brain is not functioning properly. 92, what is it I have out here? It's a male spike. I mean, I'm okay with using Spike. Just because I already have him all ready to go. Alright, we're gonna run and... Wait, why am I doing this? What are you doing? Must have been when I whistled. Alright, let's go check this cave over here real fast to see if the crystal and metal spawn back. It's a PT. I was like, what is that glow? Looks like we got a couple rocks that spawned. But no metal. That's a shame. Well, it looks like the volcano is exploding. So I was coming this way because we didn't get any metal. Not to get metal, but I figured I would come check to see if there was a pyromane near the water's edge. I don't think I brought the right dinosaurs or tame for dealing with the pyromane. I don't see any yet, though. There's one. Till 140. He's going for... He's going for the bird there. That's scary. That was scary. Alright, we're gonna come up here. And gain stamina. If we can get the... If we can get him out to where he like roars, that would be dope. Come on, buddy. Get in the water. Ow. Ow. I mean, I'm doing okay. Ooh, I thought I fell in the water there. Thought I was a goner. I think I need to get on him, but I don't. Yeah, I think right there is where I'm supposed to get on him. Okay, I don't know how this guy works. Flame trail. Give me something to attack, please. Yeah, something to kill, please. Okay. This is a dangerous place. I don't want to be over here reading up whatever they call the bios of the animals. If I remember, there's another 140 over there. I don't know if it's the same gender or not, though. How do we use this thing? Flame trail, flame leap. So I didn't get metal, but I got a pay to win monster, I guess. Which, in fairness, I am not a fan of like having to pay for creatures. Like, it's one thing, I guess, if you had to buy a whole DLC, like for a map and stuff. And even then, I'm not even a fan of it. If you put a creature in the game, you should just get it, like with the base game. Like the map, sure, pay for the map. But the creatures and that skill thing, like the skill thing being pay, is a little weird. But from my understanding, a lot of people don't like this creature for multiple reasons, and I guess it had a big nerf. I don't even know what you eat, dog. I think it cooks the meat in its inventory, which actually, I want to test something really fast. You can chill out, dude. Chill out doesn't mean come in my house. I want to see if this is gonna be my new like food slaughter tame. So we are waiting. We are going to see if it's gonna cook all that mutton for me. If it does, that will be pretty dope. It is cooking it. It's not doing it fast, but it's cooking it. It's good to know. So we'll let him do that, and then I'll have a bunch of lamb chops to eat instead of this regular meat. I was using the other like the crafting recipes, but I forgot that the crafting recipe doesn't it's not like super good until you actually put all your points into crafting skill when you make it, and I don't have the materials to make one of those crafting potions, so we'll have to wait. Also, I think there's still a use case for like regular cooked meat. Like, I think it heals you faster than the other, it just doesn't heal as much. So if you're fine with like a slow heal, then the one is fine, but if you need to heal now, then the cooked lamb is gonna be better. Who knows though? Let's grab this drop here. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. I don't have a place for it, but I'm not gonna complain about it. We need to get on building some storage. What I need to do is collect materials and actually start building a base instead of the shed, but I'm not like super good at building, so we'll have to see. I also don't really have like a good place in mind. Like, obviously I want to keep it safe from gigas and car cars, so probably wouldn't build over there. I mean, in theory, I could build right where I already built. Just build something better. But I also want water access. Like, I don't mean like for crafting or whatever. I mean, like, this is too high. I guess I could build something like stairs or whatever, but the kind of access I want is like this type of access where it's I can walk up it. Not what I wanted. Which one of you has the highest melee? 337, 398 to the male. We're gonna take dude right now over here to this tree. I'm gonna gather up some wood real fast. I don't really need to do this. I could just go loot the dams, but we did just tame these guys, so thank you. And the reason I didn't put the points in before bringing this out is just because this isn't going to be like my actual, this is just going to be parents, and I don't want to mess with the stats, so the baby that we got, I'll adjust its points, but this one's just going to stay stock. Grab a couple more trees and then head back. Hello? I think the beaver's broken. There you go. Alright, one more. Alright. Don't want to do too much because the RG's got crap weight. Alright, put them back. We go in here and pull. Alright, we should... Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I put it in there. I think I was keeping the rest in here. There we go. And what do you got going on? Okay, you're still doing metal. I like your flaming poop. Flaming medium animal feces. I just called it flaming because it was on fire, but I didn't realize they actually named it. Everyone poops. Dude, you are not fast at this at all. Give me one more at least. Give me one more. Thank you. There we go. You kind of look like He-Man's cat, but set on fire. Set on fire. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this episode here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. We're trying to get to 2,000 subs also, so if you want to help out, sub, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you did not enjoy the video, I apologize. Leave a comment, let me know why, so I can work on what I'm doing. I'm newer to the YouTube scene. Anyways, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace.